Hello everybody and welcome back to our Expert Mode Healer class Thorium modded Let's Play, and as you saw in the intro, we have taken down the Eater of Worlds, which means we now have our Nightmare Pickaxe. Awesome for us, and it was, I think it's pretty well known that the Eater of Worlds is one of the easier bosses in Terraria, so I'm not particularly surprised, but this Bountiful Harvest did absolute wonders against it, so super exciting. And you can see we are headed back down to the aquatic depths here to the right side of our world to pick up the rest of the what do we need here? Pearls. So we have one of them. We need 12 to get through all of our new armor and get all that ready to go. So we're just headed down here quickly to grab the last bit of pearl, and I think this is some right here. Yeah, sure is. And I don't know if we can, yeah, we can mine aquite while we're here as well. So we'll go ahead and grab some of this. Today's going to be a big boss rush day. We're going to be fighting the Viscount and the Queen Bee as well. So super exciting. We got a vanilla boss for us, and we oh my gosh, those clams really hurt. Alright, good to know. So we have a modded boss as well as a vanilla boss today, in addition to our Eater of Worlds fight that we've already got through. Oh, and I am dying. I'm not going to get anything while I'm down here if I don't pay more attention. Yeah, and you guys can see the little bubble around me right now is from that life quartz shield that we crafted last episode. So when you get under 25% life, it throws a little bubble around you that gives you some really awesome regen. So glad we have that, and I was glad we had it in the Eater of Worlds fight as well. So we got tons of cool items. We're going to run through here quickly, and we're really just picking up literally one more piece of gold is all we need. I'm going to grab a little bit more just to make sure I have enough, but we just need that along with 12 of the pearls, and we're already up to 5, so it's going much better than the last adventure down here. So I'm going to pick these up quickly, and then we'll fast forward to crafting our new armor. We are here with all of the items that we need to craft our new armor, but I think first there's a couple things we want to do. We got some of this brackish clump stuff, which you can apparently put in the extractinator. So I don't know, I always enjoy doing this, so I thought I'd let all of you watch. So let's go ahead and throw it in here. Oh, so we're actually getting like pearls and aquite and stuff that you get from the aquatic depths, so that's pretty cool. So we got all that stuff. Let's do the quick test and see what's new. So we'll stack this in. Oh, we got some amber. That's perfect. So that actually I think goes over here. Yeah, those are your crate potion gems there. So we got that, and then I forgot we also got our Eater of Worlds treasure bags. So let's see what we get. And of course it's some Demonite, some shadow scales, and we got a guarding worm scarf, which is decent enough. Oh boy, I don't know what we should switch out. We probably don't need band regen anymore. So we'll put that back, and we'll go ahead and stack all these down here. And then I think we have pretty much everything that we need to go ahead and forge up our new armor. So we'll head over to the anvil, and we will find, where is it? There it is, our iridescent set. So we'll go ahead and craft all of these. Almost crafted 2 helmets. I would have been so sad. Just to make sure. Yeah, pants. Alright, let's switch this on. 29 armor versus 20, so an extra 9 there. So these give you extra damage, extra crit strike, a little bit of bonus healing, and you have a 15% chance to release a binding flash of light. So I guess we'll see that in action here shortly. So now that we have our brand new armor, I think we need to head and find the, what's it called, the Blood Temple, I think? Let's see, who is it that gives it? I think it's the blacksmith has it. I don't know. or maybe it's the confused zombie. So there's an item, I actually mentioned it in one of the previous episodes, that points to the world's blood chamber, which is exactly what we need because that'll help us find the boss arena for this Thorium boss. Was it up here? I'm lost. Let's see. I was talking to the cobbler, I just realized. I was like, why is the confused zombie selling shoes? Probably because he isn't. Let's see if this guy has it here. Yeah, here it is. So the Grim Pointer. So we're gonna go ahead and buy one of these, and I don't know how this weapon, or it's not a weapon, I guess. It's like it's just an item. But apparently, when you use it, oh, it's got like a little hand. So I guess our blood temple is to our right, so I guess that's kind of cool. So yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and put our armor away, and we're going to start adventuring underground and see if we can find our blood chamber. I'm going to grab some potions as well so that we can go ahead and get the boss fight started as soon as we find it. You can see we've got our Grim Pointer, and it is pointing straight down right now. So oddly enough, this started really close to our arena, so we're not too far away. But we're kind of in a position to do a bit of spelunking as we go down here. So picked up one chest here, and we're probably going to end up using this as our elevator, just because I think the Viscount's blood chamber is pretty low in the world. But we will have to see. So we're going to keep digging down here, and it shouldn't take us too long with our new Nightmare Pickaxe. We should be able to find this thing in no time at all. So I'm just dropping torches along the way, because I don't actually know what this thing looks like. I know very little about this boss. As in I haven't really even looked at the wiki page about it. I did look at it at one point, and I think you need blood shards, or unholy shards to summon it at its altar, I guess? I'm not really sure. But I brought our unholy shards along with us, so once we do run into this thing, we should be able to summon the boss, hopefully. If not, well, we'll have to run back here. And it's not too bad, like I said, it's right next to our what do you call it, our boss arena, so yeah, not gonna be too bad at all. Ooh, I have a feeling we have found what we're looking for. Oh, that is so cool. Alright, so we're gonna dig down here. We're gonna see, I don't know if there's like an entrance or if I'm supposed to dig like straight through the thing or what. So we might dig around here a little bit, because I don't want to mess it up if I don't have to, because it's such a cool looking, like, pre-prepared arena. I guess we just, oh boy, here we go. Okay, that's all we needed to do. Where is it? Okay, he's coming from this side, so I guess we'll start with this. Alright. Oh boy. Alright, it's getting hit. So he kind of has like a little like water bolt kind of deal. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think we were supposed to really build an arena for this, so that's cool. Yeah, we're doing a little bit of damage. I am out of mana. Let's toss some mana potions on. Get used to that again. Oh my gosh, that bouncing attack is kind of awful. I wonder if any of our other weapons do fine. I don't like getting close to it. The Bountiful Harvest, I think, does some good damage, but yeah, again, it's just so dangerous getting that close to a boss like that. But I think we're tanking okay, and Bountiful Harvest gives us stacks on our life regen thing. Our bubble is up, which is no good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's switch out to some ranged battles here. Gosh, those bouncing attacks are confusing. Oh, what is that? Oh boy. So I think he stomps on the ground maybe? Oh, that's not good. Let's throw a heal on. So it looks like it's only if you're close to him when he does it. Oh my gosh, this boss is kind of crazy. Alright. So we're going to gonna throw on a little bit, throw out a little bit of damage here, and I'm getting stuck in the blood. Oh boy, those things are like homing now. Either that or I didn't see it bounce off of something. Oh my gosh, I have got to watch out for when he does that. I don't know what like the signal is for it. Oh, this isn't good. Let's throw this on. Oh, should we life wand? I don't know. Toss some of these out, I guess. Oh boy. Regain a bit of health. I'll lift my pig out. Oh, this is scary. Oh my gosh, those are so hard to dodge. Almost dodged. Almost went straight into it. Oh my gosh. I'm so not used to like watching where a boss's attacks are gonna bounce. This is rough. Oh boy. Let's keep the damage out. We gotta start doing more damage to him here. We're nowhere close. Oh boy. I'm taking tons and tons of damage. Oh, this is so scary. I'm so gonna die. I do have a heal up. Oh, and then I dash straight into that. That's not good. Oh, they're lasting longer now. Oh boy, I just missed getting hit by that. Let's see, let's get some of this on. I have got to get used to, like... Oh, that blood is awful. I gotta get used to the bouncing attacks, because it is... You have to, like, watch one bounce ahead of wherever you are, and of course I got hit by that. Oh my gosh, I'm so low. Oh, this is scary. Gosh, and the blood is so rough. I keep dodging into those because I want to jump over it. Oh no. Oh, that boss is hard. You don't have a lot of room to fight. I'm wondering if I could put maybe some platforms on the edges or something, just have somewhere to stand to get out of the way of stuff. Gosh, that one's tough. Alright, well, let's go ahead. We'll craft some more potions and we'll go back down and give that another try. We are making some last minute preparations here to give this boss fight another go. I really don't know if we're going to... I don't think platforms are going to help in this fight. I think this one you just kind of got to take on. But I do think that this might be a good opportunity for us to use our Shadow one that we got from the Goblin Invasion. So we brought that along. I re-rolled some modifiers on it, and that actually does 27 damage with all of our weapons and or all our accessories and all that good stuff. So that's quite a bit of damage. It does use 2 life, which we have to be careful of, but I think we'll be okay if we do if we do this carefully. I made a few more regen, swiftness, iron skin, and then these 2 are actually thorium modded potions. So we have the glowing potion, which is going to give us an extra 10% radiant damage, so we should end up with about 30 overall. And this one here, the frenzy potion, gives all attack speeds 10%. So I hope this applies to healer stuff. I don't know. And then we also have some chai tea from the traveling merchant or the cook. I think it's a cook. So yeah, I think we are, well, as ready as we're gonna be. So let's throw our buffs on. Let's toss this on and let's see how we do. This seems to be going better, although I'm dodging equally as well. Yeah, lots more damage this time, so that's definitely good. We are out of mana already, so I need to be careful of that. So yeah, we're just gonna keep doing this, and like I said, this thing does use health, so we have to be particularly careful about that since we did die almost right away in the last one. Let's throw on another one of these and let's get back to it. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, that's never good. Oh yeah, just take a couple of hits. You really have to be careful of those. I'm so gonna die. This isn't even close. Let's get our heart wand on. Oh, we can do this real quick. Okay, that's something. Let's get some of these on. We're so gonna die. No. Oh my gosh, that boss is insanely difficult. Alright, one more go. We have finally defeated the, I think it's called the Viscount, I think I was pronouncing it wrong. We finally got past it, and I feel a little dumb about the first few fights. By few I mean 7, I think. I think I died 7 times to that boss, kinda crazy. But I realized that the Chai Tea, or Kai Tea, I'm not sure how you say it, I realized that it acts more like a heal than it does a buff, which means when you activate your buffs with the B key, it doesn't actually fire this, which means I was fighting with that well fed, and if you guys play on expert mode, you know how big of a difference that buff makes. So that last fight, I made some pumpkin pie to get our well fed buff on, and that made things way easier. I don't think I came anywhere close to dying at any point during that fight, so I did get used to the patterns a bit. I fought it a couple times without buffs at all, just to kind of get a feel for the attacks and the progression, and I actually got really close on one of the fights there before I ended up dying, but we have defeated it. We even got the trophy out of this one, which is pretty cool, and we have our treasure bag. Now, there is actually a healer item in here, so I would love to get our hands on the, I think it's called the Bat Scythe, and there's like a 2 in 7 chance it drops. I really hope I don't have to fight this thing again. Let's see what we get. Let's see, do we get it? Yes, we got it. Oh, thank goodness. I really didn't want to fight that boss again. The arena is so small. It was a very, very challenging fight, but we got that. And we actually got the summon weapon too, which is pretty cool. And we got the bat transformation, so it can be a bat. So yeah, it's pretty cool, and this thing has pretty good damage. I think it beats out the, with a modifier, it's going to beat out our Bountiful Harvest, so I think what we'll do, we have plenty of money now, we will go and reforge the Bat Scythe and go find ourselves a hive somewhere in the jungle, and we'll go ahead and knock out our Queen Bee fight. So we'll speed things up and join you in a moment. We have found a hive, finally. It took me forever to find this thing, so you can see I'm pretty far down here, running into lava and all that good stuff already. I think we're sitting kind of pretty for this Queen Bee fight, and I think so much so that we can probably go ahead and, oh, I can't place those. We can probably fight this inside of the hive without really an arena, I think. I do have my Heart Lantern down, I got all my buffs, and I think we'll use all those even still. We don't really need Spelunker Potion, but it's going to get thrown on when I hit my buff key. So let's go ahead, we'll get our Leech Bolt to start the fight, we'll throw our buffs on, and there's our Spelunker, we'll fire this at it, and I think the Shadow Wand is going to absolutely destroy the Queen Bee. So I am excited to get this fight going, but yeah, like I said, I don't think this is going to be too much of a challenge. I did get a Beezor, which is pretty cool. So that's exciting. So yeah, we're gonna see if we can do enough damage while it's in the hive. Like I said, there's gonna be very little room to work, but I think we're gonna be doing okay. Yeah, this is the time where we definitely need it the most. Oh yeah. And we're getting hit. Get a few hits on there as we go by. Not too bad. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay during this, but we will see. We'll speed things up because Queen Bee does have a lot of health. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, like I said, not too bad, guys. We did get kind of low there at the end, but honestly, I think we were fine. I was in a very small arena, and yeah, we had all our buffs and everything, so it wasn't too tough of a fight. I could be pretty careless in that one. And with that, we have our Queen Bee treasure bag, which is super exciting, guys. We've defeated so many bosses already. Let's see what we get from this. Here we go. Let's see. So we got the beekeeper, got the hive pack, of course. We got the nectar, so we can have a baby hornet for a pet. We got the hive one. We get the bee pants, some bee nades, and some beeswax. Nothing really for the healer from the queen bee fight, but like I said, I want to fight all the bosses with the healer class and just see how they go. So that's going to do it, I think, for today's episode. I think we're running a little low on time. I did want to get a little base upgrade going for us today, but I think we'll hold off until next episode for that. We have defeated tons and tons of bosses already. We had the Eater Worlds today, the Viscount, as well as the Queen Bee. So next time, we're going to do a bit of exploring. I want to get the Aquite Scepter from the Aquite ore that you find in the Aquatic Depths. And we'll see what other healer items are available to us at the moment. And then after that, our next boss fight is going to be Skeletron. So I think next episode we're going to power up a little bit. And if we have time, we'll go ahead and take on Skeletron. Otherwise, we will just kind of use next episode to get ready for all of the final pre-hard mode stuff. We only have a few bosses left. After Skeletron, we'll invade the dungeon. And once we're done with that, we'll have the granite... oh gosh, what's it called? There's the granite energy storm, I think it's called, and then the marble, it's like the giant hoplite, I can't remember the name of it. So we'll be fighting that as well, and then there's the Star Scouter boss, and that will bring us to Wall of Flesh. So we're getting close to the end of hard mode here, which is pretty exciting. So we'll wrap it up for today, and I want to thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Where are you going, Jebbins? No, don't dash into him. Oh my gosh. Oh no, don't get caught. Oh gosh, this is scary. Oh, he's so low. We're getting there, we're getting there. Let's get some range on him here.